Isaiah 32, 1 through 2. See, a king will reign in righteousness, and rulers will rule with justice. Each one will be like a shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm, like streams of water in the desert, and the shadow of a great rock in a thirsty land. In the middle of winter, when darkness reigns the day, I love to look up at the stars. Maybe it's the cold, maybe it's the early sunsets, but the stars always look bigger and brighter, a light that overcomes the dark. Such a promise was needed to strengthen God's people at this time. Assyria threatened Judah, and war was close to mind of many. Yet God sought to calm his people and remind them of someone greater to come, a shelter from this onslaught. Verse 1 paints another picture of Jesus as the righteous and just King. We are living in Christ's reign right now. When Christ was resurrected, he defeated death and now sits at God's right hand. We, as believers, can take heart that no matter what happens in this world, Jesus is the one who reigns over all. This prophecy also connects to Jesus' second coming. Ezekiel 37:24 proclaims that the nation will have one shepherd to lead them. This nation refers not only to Judah, but to the entire world, to believers and unbelievers alike. When Jesus returns again, he will wipe out all corruption and his followers will rule with justice. Under Jesus' rule, we can offer shelters to others, even in the coldest and darkest of times. In verse 2, God promises just rulers will bring relief to the midst of misery. Revelations 20, 1 through 6 speaks of martyrs who died proclaiming Jesus. They are the first who will be raised to rule beside Christ. Justice brings relief to the aggrieved, and what joy and peace will come when God's followers are in control. But we can also be a shelter to others today. As God's people, we are able to judge fairly because we are guided by Jesus. When others are suffering, we can come alongside them and share God's peace by spending time with them, listening and praying. Notice that God does not promise to remove the storm that causes suffering. Just as Jesus suffered, so will we as his followers. But God does promise relief in the midst of the pain. This is what makes feeling peace, even in the middle of difficult circumstances, possible.